Hello and welcome to another edition of the Ciderville Show right here on Anderson County TV. Folks, we have got a show lined up for you. Sit back, relax, get all the family around the TV, because for the next hour, we're going to bring you some of the best entertainment this side of Nashville. Ladies and gentlemen, get your hands together and make welcome the host of the show, Mr. David West.
Hey, thank you so much. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not David West. I'm David West's bodyguard. Get out here, David. Oh, I tell you what, these shows keep getting better and better and better, don't they?
Well, I had to send him in to make sure it was safe.
Yeah, I cleared it out for you. All right, boys, up against the wall, every one of you.
We're gonna have a shakedown.
Shake down. That's right. No, big show. Another big show coming up. Another whole hour of it.
We got it.
Oh, you got it.
Families who watch this show together stay together for 1 hour.
At least.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right. 1 hour.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We're gonna kick them off.
I'm gonna kick them off.
Who we got coming up first?
I'm gonna kick you two off and put somebody else.
I've been fired. I never even got hired.
Oh, we got two folks coming up right now, and they look alike, dress alike, and sound alike, and they just go together. John and Sherry, we're so happy to have you. You've done a lot of shows together. We've done TV together. We've been through a lot together. Got thrown out some pretty nice places together.
Done shows a while.
Why don't you pick us out a good song?
Okay, I'm gonna do one by Garth Brooks. Kid G. Sometimes late at night, I lie awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost in peaceful dreams, so I turn out the lights, lay there in the dark. And a thought crosses my mind. If I never wake up in the morning, would she ever doubt the way I feel about her in my heart? 'Cause if tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I love her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth through, she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I loved them. Now I live with the regret that my true feelings for them never were revealed. So I made a promise to myself, say each day how much she means to me, and avoid that circumstance where there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. 'Cause if tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I love her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth through, she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes.
Good job. We appreciate you so much. This next fellow we got coming up here is going to be with us at the Ritz Theater. June the 7th, you folks come out for a free show thanks to Madison Insurance Group on Monday, June the 7th. Put your hands together for Justin Terry. Thank you, buddy. You're welcome, buddy.
Well, I got over Charlotte Thompson, Goldie Johnson, Lord, they done me wrong. I took it hard with Peggy Harper, she hurt me bad, Lord, but not for long. There's just one I remember, makes me feel funny down inside. I'd trade them all for just an hour of Susan when she tried. Lord, there's never been a woman who can make me weak inside and give me what I needed like Susan when she tried. Well, it gets worse in the summer when the nights are hot and long, and it's bad in December when they play those Christmas songs. So if you ask me and I don't tell you, bet your sweet bottom dollar I lie, 'cause there's never been one better than Susan when she tried. Lord, there's never been a woman who can make me weak inside and give me what I needed like Susan when she tried. Lord, there's never been a woman who can make me weak inside and give me what I needed like Susan when she tried, like Susan when she tried. Hey, great job, boy. Thank you,
Don't get
sir.
too far off. We're gonna put you up for another director right here. He comes from. Get up here, Don. Help me with this act right here.
Oh, man, that's one of my favorite people right there.
This takes a big introduction right here. It takes two to do it.
The big man.
This is a double barrel introduction.
Every time I see him, it just reminds me of my old home. Well, I never lived down there, but my parents and granddaddy did, down in your neck of the
And a lot of your kinfolks still there.
I got more kin folks down there than I do here now. But
Man.
mine's passed away.
That's a good
here.
part of the country, it really is.
It really is. It's different, Bobby, down there. When you go in there and you get you a good old hamburger down Mississippi hamburger.
Slug burger.
And a new grape drink and some old crispy fries down there. You set it up at the
I
bottom.
like that fish place. I used to pick music down there.
He just ate there, drove 100
Did you?
miles. Catfish
I had my
Hotel.
band. That's back
The
when
Catfish Hotel.
Yeah, we used to travel.
Man.
We go in there and you talk about. I told him right on the end. I said I had a bunch of hillbillies in there and they ate like hogs. And I said, buddy, that's the best seafood. Fix me up a bowl of shrimp this big. And we're talking about in the 70s, this big and this high. That guy brought him out, and the shrimp alone was about $65 just for the shrimp. Boy, it was good. And I was working
I'ma
for
tell
Jake
you what.
Butcher, and he paid for all of it.
He did?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
He wish you'd paid for yours last week, but
It's gone up a little bit, yeah.
Well, Bobby's a great songwriter.
oh, I tell you what, I didn't know this till my buddy Mike Frills. I got to mention, he's the one that told me. He called me. He said that Bobby wrote a song for George Jones was his favorite singer, and he wrote a song. Said it's about age 20
I've
and
aged
5.
20 years and 5, yeah.
That was a
But
big one.
He must have been high gear Georgia Overdrive, wasn't he? Why don't you sing something, Bobby? What you
I
do?
will do it. Let me do a Merle Haggard song.
There you go.
Oh, that was good.
Merle Haggard in the Swinging Doors. This old smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. But I gave up my home to see you satisfied. And I just called to
let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashing neon sign. So stop by and see me anytime you want to. 'Cause I'll always be here till it's closing time. Pick me one out. Oh yeah, swinging doors. Oh, there he is. There's them pretty keys. I've got everything I need to drive me crazy. And I've got everything it takes to lose my mind. And in here, the atmosphere is right for heartaches. Thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashing neon sign. So stop by and see me anytime you want to. 'Cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Yes, I'm always here at home till closing time. Mr. Merle.
Good job, Bobby Berry.
Thank
Great
you, sir.
job. Great job. Come on in here, Bobby. We got another Bobby coming in. You know, you can't have a show like this without a fiddle in the band, and we got a fiddler in the band.
That's what Alabama used to say, didn't they?
That's what you say. Yeah, you have to hit it. You know, you do a lot of different things. You train horses, you graze horses, you make molasses. You know, some of the kids ought to come up to the Museum of Appalachia and watch all the history being made all over again, shouldn't they? You'll be starting that pretty quick, won't you?
Well, actually, I'll be starting planting cane
Are you?
probably Saturday.
Saturday? Okay.
That way it'd be, after it comes up, it takes 120 days to mature, then it's ready to cut and start making molasses.
It's something to see you pull all that, get that heat, all that heat on there and that stuff boiling, and fish eyeing and
Yeah.
break it down. We're gonna be telling about that as time goes on, but right now we need a good fiddle tune because
Okay.
we got to liven things up. Don's over about to dance all over himself. What are you gonna do for us?
We'll do a little old Joe Clark.
Oh, Joe Clark and
Yeah.
Kiv A, boys.
Thank you. And this goes out to Joe Meredith. Let's all remember him.
first right here. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, David.
Okay, we're glad to have you. Come up here, Don. We got a fella we got to put on right now. This is my hero of all heroes.
Oh, I
around
tell
here.
you what, he's a world shaker.
Come on up, Barney. You need help on this. We need all the help we get, but this is big.
It's
Extra security for this.
it is big.
Yeah, you gotta have security, buddy. That's the whole body of weapon, you know.
That's right.
I know.
Platoon.
I know everybody at television land knows the household word, Jim Clayton.
Everybody knows it. Well, in East Tennessee, you gotta
right.
know it.
It's not all over America, but it's over in the foreign countries. He's got mobile home business invented something. What if you invented something worldwide?
Be
Worldwide.
big, wouldn't it?
That'd be big, wouldn't
Be
it?
really big.
Hey,
Right.
that's him and McDonald. Let's give him a big hand. Let's hear it for Jim Clayton. Put our hands together for him. Come on in here. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here.
Get in here, Jim.
Hi.
Hey, tell us a little bit about your first mobile home. Where did you make it at, or where did you build it?
Well, actually, while I was working my way through college, I actually took some that students were graduating and moving on with their lives, and I'd sell them and send them the money. And I got the idea that I could go down to Alabama and buy me 2 or 3, and
To sell them. That's where you
I
got
found the
some.
money, and after fixing up a few used ones and finding the need, and I had one up on the Norris Lake too, that had served me real well. So I knew the value and how much money you could save by living in one, and how really nice it was. So we started from there, and now it's all over
Worldwide.
the country,
Worldwide.
and attracted a guy named Warren
Buffett took it over.
to come in and partner up with us, or buy it actually, in 2003, and his check didn't bounce.
It didn't bounce. You know, I played one of the first shows in your house for Governor Sunquist. You remember that? Me and Luke.
Yes, right.
Me and Luke. And I remember you saying,
Oh, Luke Brandon.
yeah, you
I
put
miss
us on
him.
the elevator, and you said this is the first bunch of musicians went up this elevator right here. And he just loved me and Luke. We played some big band stuff.
Yeah, I knew I was going to get old someday and need an elevator. Somebody would. And
Yeah.
I put an elevator to the
A
second
lot of people
story.
don't know it, but see, you're a lawyer. You've done a lot of things. You're an electronic technician, a lawyer.
I got an engineering degree
Engineering
and then
degrees.
a law degree, and
You know what?
I've been busy.
I'm just glad you didn't start selling cider. No, Jim, you're one of the greatest. You and Mr. Cas Walker is 2 of my big heroes. I watched you 2 grow, and it's marvelous.
You've
what you
done
both
so
do.
much for me. Every time I ever called you over the years, David, if I needed strings, if I needed an amplifier.
Or worked on your guitar.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we fixed your guitars up here like
And-
just
and
a
it-
little bit.
It sound good if I'd hit the right notes.
Oh, that's all. Don't worry about it. Think of Cas Walker's show. This is it right here. We do all the good things that we did. You know, I was with Mr. Walker 9 years on television, and then we also.
He was so nice to me, and I worked my way through school, college, at the TV station as a technician. I wasn't,
Yeah.
I wasn't good enough to play, and they wouldn't let me in front of the cameras and sing, until I paid for it.
Won't you take over and do some songs?
Well, George Jones, of course, I love all of the country legends, and boy, what a song that he wrote. And he showed this to several people and thought about it for a while. Wasn't really sure it would work, but then he demoed it, cut it, and what a hit. I've had choices since the day that I was born. I've had voices, and they taught me right from wrong. If I had listened, no, I wouldn't be here to die, living and dying with the choices I've made. I was tempted by an early age. I found I like drinking. Oh, and I never turned it down. There were loved ones, but but I turned them all away. Living and dying were the choices I made. I guess I'm paying for all the things that I have done. If I could go back, oh Lord knows I'd run, but I'm still losing. This game of life I play, living and dying with the choices I've made. I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices, they taught me right from wrong. If I had listened, no, I wouldn't be here today. Living and dying were the choices I've made. Living and dying were the choices I've made. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Do us some more.
Well, Country Road. If anytime anybody asks me to sing, I'll almost always do that. Guys, we'll do that in G, and we won't do the bridge part where it takes off since we haven't had a chance to practice. We won't do that. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, faded on the sky. Miss the taste of moonshine, teardrops in her eye. Country road, take me home to the place
don't run
Thanks
off.
so much for the invitation.
You
I
got
really
this.
enjoyed it. What great guys to get to. People I haven't seen.
It's a Nashville band here, ain't there? All
Oh,
good?
yeah, Charlie Pride.
And if
gosh.
all of us has worked with, every one of us has worked with you sometime or other. We used to play a place called the Mantle. You know, you used to go over and eat food, and then you get up and sing with us. Petey Lambton, Zane Daniel.
Oh, if
and
you'd
all
let
that.
I'd be there if you'd let me sing with you.
Well, there's another good song.
Well, let's see.
What's a good?
What could we do?
What's a good Eddie Arnold song? I like
Oh,
Eddie.
another Eddie Arnold.
I love Eddie Arnold song. Me and him and Luke hit it off pretty good. Hey, let me tell you this. When I first walked in, they hit us and was playing for his birthday, 82nd birthday,
See,
and
we
they
got the
hit
words to cattle call up there.
they hit us in a room,
And E.
and so we walked in and I done Cripple Creek. That was the first thing we did for him. He didn't have no, I mean, he was under tight security. It was Eddie Arnold, his wife and his secretary, and the guy that ran a big factory where he's at. That's all they let in there. And he said, now we're gonna put you in this room, you walk out and pick, and I done Cripple Creek. And his wife said, oh, a banjo. My daddy used to play a banjo. I turned to Luke and I said, I'm in.
Boy, the banjo whipped me. I never could. I never could.
Doesn't that, is he hunting cattle call? Have you got it? Or?
So, well, let's do. Well, let me tell you. You know, I think we said a few weeks ago, David, when we were together, that I had known Eddie Arnold and my little radio program when I was in high school, 11th and 12th grade, was on WTJS in Jackson, Tennessee, where Eddie Arnold got his start.
Yeah.
And there were two ways to get on the program there. One of them, if you were good. That's not my ticket to the show. The other was if you could sell a commercial.
Yeah.
They called it, if you could
Yeah.
get a dollar a
Sell-
holler.
yeah.
Dollar a holler. So
Dollar a holler?
I sold the commercials, and so for 2 years there, before I went away to college,
Started hollering.
I had I had a radio program, which was
Very
a
good,
real
yeah.
good experience, and then later I got to work with Eddie on charitable work, and one night in Henderson, Tennessee, it was just wonderful. We got honorary PhD degrees together.
Well, that was great.
That was
Okay.
really.
We're gonna do this.
But then
remember-
here's a guy now that never drank, never. He was an exemplary. He was a great investor. He saved his money. He gave so much to charity, and of course, what
He
a-
owned so much.
And-
The waterworks there in Brentwood. And he'd say, you know, I own the waterworks. Every time they flush a commode, I make just a little bit of money. He'd say, Eddie Arnold, listen to Eddie.
He was, so let's do cattle call. I haven't done this in a long time. The coyotes are howling, the cattle are prowling, way out where the dog is bald. Spurs are a-jingling, the cowboys are singing this lonesome cattle call. He rides in the sun till his day's work is done, as he rounds up the cattle each fall. He rides in the sun till his day's work is done, as he rounds up the cattle each fall. David, thank you. Thank you, guys. Really
Thank you just a whole lot.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and you come back and see us anytime. We're glad to have you. I'm gonna
Thank
move
you. Call
over
me
here to
anytime.
Danny.
Thank you. Thanks,
I'm
everyone.
gonna move over here to Danny if he would. Danny is. We need to tell him just a little bit about you. You worked with Charlie Pride 44 years.
Would have been 44 years as of January 27th of this year.
44 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he passed away on December 12th.
Boy, I tell you what, he was one more singer and entertainer, one of the greatest icons
Absolutely.
we've ever saw.
Yep.
Won't you just pick us out a good one? Whatever you want to do. Pick us a good song
Okay.
out.
Let's see. Guess I'll do his most requested song that he's gotten all over the world. His biggest song of all time was Kiss an Angel Good-Morning, but this was his most requested one throughout the entire world. Crystal Chandelier. Oh, the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. Marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. But will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears when the new wears off of your crystal chandeliers? I never did fit in too well with folks you knew, and it's plain to see that the lights of me don't fit with you. So you traded me for the gaiety of the well-to-do, and you turned away from the love I offered you. Oh, the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. But will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears when the new wears off of your crystal chandeliers? I see your picture in the news most every day. You're the chosen girl of the social world, so the stories say. But a paper smile only lasts a while, then it fades away. And the love we knew will come home to you someday. Oh, the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. But will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears when the new wears off of your crystal chandeliers? When the new wears off of your crystal chandeliers.
Boy, that's a good one, Danny. We love that one. We think of Charlie Pratt. Come on up here, Russ. We got Russ Jeffers with us here. Give Stu. He ain't got no strop.
I got no strop today. I brought my little baby, little practice, Mark.
Well, you could do a Marty Robbins song with that.
You know, I'll tell you, yeah, I could. But, you know, that was them old 528s and 518s. This is a LX1, you know, them little new baby Martins they make.
I know it.
And you can practice.
Pick us out something good there, Russ.
I'm going, you know what? There's an old singer named Bobby Darin. I just thought of it, guys. It's in the key of A, the old Dream Lover.
Oh, that's a heavy one. Do it.
Every night I hope and I pray a dream of lover will come my way. Girl to hold in my arms, know the magic of her charm, because I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, where are you? Until then, I'll go to sleep and dream again. That's the only thing to do till all my love and my dreams come true, because I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Brother Ken, yeah. Yeah. Someday I don't know how, I hope she'll hear my plea. Some way I don't know how, she'll bring her love home to me. Dream lover, until then, I'll go to sleep and I'll dream again. That's the only thing to do till all my loving and my dreams coming true, because I want a girl, hey, to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. No, I don't want to dream alone. Please don't make me dream alone. No, 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 dream alone. No, I don't want to dream alone.
Hey! Oh, man. I love my buddy Russ Jeffers. Great job, Russ. And now we're going to put our hands together for another great singer of ours. Remember, June the 7th, if you're in the Clinton area, come out to the Ritz Theater for our free show on Monday at noon, and you'll get to see and hear Mr. Justin Terry.
That's me.
Yeah, Justin Terry. That's you, not me, right? Justin Terry, folks.
Well, I know you loved him a long time ago, and even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But I keep hoping someday that you'll see the light. Let it be me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me, and don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Maybe I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in your arms, knowing he's on your mind. But I keep hoping someday that you'll see the light. Let it be me tonight, and don't close your eyes.
pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good song. We're going to bring a man up here. They call him the singing commissioner, folks. I tell you what, known Steve for a long time, Mr. Steve Meade, and I think you got a John Denver song picked out, don't you, Steve?
I sure do.
Now you
I heard
are-
a guy singing a John Denver song a little while ago, and I said, you know what? I'm going to pull this one out of my book, and we're going to do this one. This is a great song, and I like songs that are stories. I like these
well,
ballad
Michigan
things.
men, that's what you
Yeah,
started off singing up Michigan.
Us Michigan guys,
Steve, do us a good song. Thank you.
This song called Matthew by John Denver. It's in the key of C. I know that's one of those difficult keys. I had an uncle named Matthew, was his father's only boy. Born just south of Colby, Kansas, was his mother's pride and joy. Yes, and joy was just the thing he was raised on. Love was just the way to live and die. Gold was just a windy Kansas wheat field, blue just Kansas summer sky. All the stories that he told me back when I was just a lad, all the memories that he gave me, all the good times that he had. Growing up a Kansas farm boy, life is mostly having fun. Riding on his daddy's shoulders, behind a view beneath the sun. Yes, and joy was just the thing he was raised on. Love was just the way to live and die. Gold was just a windy Kansas wheat field, blue just Kansas summer sky. Well, I guess there were some hard times, and I'm told some years were lean. They had a storm in 47, a twister came and stripped him clean. He lost the farm, he lost his family, he lost the wheat and lost his home. But he found the family Bible, a faith as solid as a stone. Yes, and joy was just the thing he was raised on. Love was just the way to live and die. Gold was just a windy Kansas wheat field, blue just Kansas summer sky. So he came to live at our house, and he came to work the land, came to ease my daddy's burden, and he came to be my friend. So I wrote down this song for Matthew, and it's to him this song is sung. Riding on his daddy's shoulders, behind a mule beneath the sun. Yes, and joy was just the thing he was raised on. Love is just the way to live and die. Gold was just a windy Kansas
the show back up here. David West, get up here, buddy. We got another. Ken, you're going to come over here and join him. Give another round of applause for none other than the legend himself, David West.
Hey, thank you, Barn. Thank you, Barn. Thank you, Barn.
Yeah.
Here comes Big Mac. Can you get through there, Mac?
Oh, yeah.
It's time for Ike, Mike, and Spike.
Get over here amongst you.
You gonna play amongst us here?
Yeah, amongst us, yeah.
Let's do an old gospel song, one of the old timers. In the sweet by and by, we'll just start off with the chorus. We always try to feature a good old slow song. I like one, Born to Lose. Is that good?
Born to Lose.
we'll bring them up right now. Once again, the folks back here with a good old country song. John and Sherry, if you all would, just come on up and I'll move this stool over. You just come on in and play like it's your home in your own living room here. Fix to sing us a good song.
Okay, Sherry's going to do a Hank Williams song. We're going to do it kind of a slow movie type. One called Your Cheating Heart. It goes like this.
Your cheating heart will make you weep. You cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you.
Mr. Ken Bonham, one time. Mr. Danny Hutchins on keyboard.
Your cheating heart will pine someday and crave the love you threw away. The time will come when you feel blue. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You toss around and call my name. You're gonna walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart is gonna tell on you.
Oh, thank you, just like. Come here, man, Bobby, get right over here. Give me 3 licks of a fiddle tune there.
Right time out of your day.
That's it, Bobby. Let's get the whole gang in here. Everybody come in. Russ, here's your seat right there. Pick us out a good old sing-along. We've had a wonderful time, and I hope you all enjoyed the act as much as us. Everybody's gay.
Don't forget that git fiddle.
What's a good, Russ? We're happy to get you with us.
I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy every